Hi, everyone.
Again.
We're
back.
Married couple protocol.
Yeah, that hasn't changed in the last couple minutes.
We also have added a new name to our list, which is lovingly known as People Relationship Protocol.
Get it? PRP?
PRP for the
protocol.
Anyways, so we've got some unboxings. Yay!
Shang-Chi and Sable.
Yeah, thank you AMG so much again for setting this early so that we can show you. So if you're curious about Shang-Chi and Silver Sable, this is the video for you. We're not going to go over the characters. Again, Alyssa and I are both on podcasts, so we would encourage you to check out a lot of our podcasts. But if you're interested in any of our thoughts in a video format, just let us know in the comments. And those are not the most difficult things that we could do, so we'd be happy to do that. So Alyssa is going to show the model themselves while I open this.
We did take off the plastic just because you guys saw that in the previous video if you watch it, and you didn't need to watch us struggle again. So
yeah, it was fun struggling on screen.
Yeah, I ended up giving up and Ben took care of it.
Yeah.
So we've got one sprue that Sable and Bast are on. Or not Bast, Shang-Chi. So we just talked about them. And I actually just talked about them on a podcast. The detail is definitely so good. Look at those.
That's awesome.
The gargoyle heads.
Yeah.
So, it's definitely hard. I wish I had a background.
A background like that. Ba-blam!
Blam,
it's
blam,
like
blam.
they knew.
It's like I did it on purpose. So it's on one sprue, and you get the 4 normal bases. They're not pre-done bases like Namor and Black Panther that we were just looking at. But the detail is just so good. You've got a lot of optional explosions on Sable's
tactical explosions.
Yeah.
But they're optional now, so they're...
At least they look optional to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll find out in the instructions, but...
I am, not gonna lie, I am like so jazzed for Shang-Chi.
The model looks fun to paint.
Yeah, just... super stoked for him. I think he's gonna be really cool.
Yeah. Super dope.
Yeah.
What you got? Oh, this one comes with tokens.
Okay, well, we gotta wait. Patient.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So we'll you can show Silver Sable because I know you like her. So.
Yeah. Okay. So I talked about this on House Party Protocol, Will's podcast as well. I'm super jazzed for her card, just because she is freaking amazing. Is it Silver Sable or Silver Sable?
Sable. Yeah.
Who knows? Sylvia Sablinovic. Who knows?
We're doing
She
great.
looks amazing.
We're doing great.
She's not busted. Okay,
work it out.
And my brain is overloading right now.
You can do this.
She's gonna go in my Inhumans because she has some power troubles. But oh man, she's really good. You said you don't want to go over the card.
I'm not, but you're just doing your own thing.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah,
so
you're just doing your
just
own
this one thing, which is I love it so much. Want my help? Pay up. An allied character within 4 of this character makes an attack. During the pay the cost step, this character can use a superpower. The allied character loses 2. If it does, Sable gains a power, and the allied character gains 1 die to the attack roll. I love it so freaking much because she can use it on herself. And why not? You basically get refunded, but it changes on the backside, which is called Protect the Asset. We don't really care about that. She also has her Sniper Nest, so she's a 3/3/3, but she's got Sniper Nest. It's on both sides. It's all except for a mystical attack. If she's on a size 3 terrain or more and you're not on it with her, she gets 2 extra defense die. She's essentially a 5/5/3, and I love it so much, and she's going in every roster now, so...
Tell them how you're gonna paint her.
Probably with a chrome pen.
Yeah.
Because she's wearing chrome.
She's so shiny, and I'm so excited.
Awesome. So
it is
just
awesome.
All of the pre-planning for the video.
Fangirling over here.
Right out of the window. So
I know I got carried away.
Just sorry. So here's Shang-Chi. Wonder if this will make it look fine with the little background.
I'm trying to be a pro over here.
Yeah.
Give it a second to refocus. Sure.
It looks a little bit better. Yeah. So Shang-Chi, and again, just a really cool thing of how different the art is on the back, right? So, you know, we've been playing this game since release, and the first couple of waves, you know, there wasn't a lot of difference in some of the art in the background. There's maybe like a little bit of explosion.
Pretty much the same model with like scratch marks and stuff like that.
You know, but like here we have two different poses, right? So like Shang-Chi is like looking like he's getting ready to punch somebody, and then he's doing a kick, you know, on the next side. So I really appreciate it, not only for the color differences, right? They've made the color differences really neat.
Like the orange and the red.
Right, in the orange and the red and the blue. So visually, you're looking across the board, you can kind of see. But because they have different stances, right? So they have different looks of the character art themselves. I, as your opponent, can look across the board and see, all right, well, that was different from one side. So now you're on a different side.
Yeah.
And so I really like that aesthetic. I think it's really neat. Shang-Chi also is really cool because he has different superpowers, very much like Silver Sable on his backside. So I think you're going to see a lot of Shang-Chi in most places. I think he's a very solid 4 threat.
I haven't really looked at his card. If I look at it, am I going to get just as excited as I am for Silver Sable?
Yes, you're not allowed to look at it because I will be playing him in this household. So. But yeah, Shang-Chi's really, really cool. Again, and just another, I think it's important to kind of shout these out. If you're curious of what to do with all of the multilingual cards, please reach out to other communities that have a predominance in those languages. If you don't know any, just ask. There's a lot, even in the United States, there are many communities who prefer to play in a different language than English. And so you can just send these to them.
It's not going to cost you anything.
It's not going to cost much. You know, and that way you're supporting the community. If we help bridge the gap to make someone's gaming experience a little bit better.
By having it in their own tongue.
Yeah, I think that's all.
Or extra copies available.
Yeah, super worth it. So.
Mental.
Sorry. So now we've got 5 tactic cards, 6 tactic cards. Counting is hard. So we'll.
I haven't looked at any. That's a lie.
Yep. So you've looked at this one.
Yeah, I want this one.
This one.
That's Bay. That's also Bay.
And I think you've looked at this one.
Yeah, that's also Bay.
Okay, so you get to do those 3, and I'll do these 3.
Dope. All right, so we're gonna go with the 3 that I covered on the podcast I was on. Ben wants me to use this. So we've first got Street Smarts. It's a Defender's card. Is that working good? Yeah, that's actually working pretty good. And it comes with, super colorful, by the way.
It comes with a token.
It comes with a token that my nail is covering up. It's got Daredevil, and I don't know who that is.
That's Misty Knight.
Sure, Misty Knight. Sure. So this one's pretty cool. This is basically defenders spend 1 so that they don't get pushed off a point. That one's the best
take a
one.
damage, right?
Oh yeah, they take a damage. If they do, they don't get pushed, advanced, or thrown.
So good.
Then you've got Cover Me. This one might be harder. Again, we're not really going over all of these, but that is Hulk. Yeah. Just straight up.
Look at the. Can you just put that back up there?
Oh, that's Iron Fist. I didn't realize that.
Man, look at that freaking art. Wow. That's such a cool. Yeah.
I didn't realize that before.
Yeah, I just love that art.
Because I was looking at it online, and so this is my favorite. It's Sable International, not Silver Sable. International. Wait,
Kingpin in the background. Yeah.
Yeah, look at all those TVs. She's like in like a media room. So it's got what is that? Arnim Zola, Kingpin, Nick Fury, Skull, and Baron Zemo. So this is an amazing card. If she has the power to pay for it, I am going to read it. During her activation, Sorry, this is just about Silver Sable now. She can spend 4 to play this card. This round, each time she dazes or KOs an enemy character, you score 4 VP. So you score 1 VP. If I said 4, I'm sorry. I'm so excited. My brain's
just melting.
It's hot in here. I'm like a kid in a candy shop right now.
Silver Sable is really cool. I think one of the great ways, to use that card is
in conjunction with the Cover Me.
So yeah, either in conjunction with Cover Me, or if you know that your opponent is bringing grunts, right? Because that's not excluded if you take out a grunt.
Yeah, that would only
so that's
pop
one
off
VP.
the one time, though.
Yeah, it's one VP, and then you could potentially take out somebody else with her
I like
sniper
that
shot.
it's dazes or KOs.
Boom headshot. Yeah.
Boom headshot.
Boom headshot. Another soundbite.
Put the sauce on it that time.
Okay, so Shang-Chi has 2 cards, and then one's another Defender card. And this is also really cool. This box, and I think it's just this one, has a lot of Defender cards. So it's really cool to see Defenders get some love. Defenders, yeah, those are 2.
Yeah, these
Defender
2,
cards.
the Street Smart and Cover Me, are Defender cards, and Sable is
So it's really cool to see. Here, I'll give you this one.
That's a lot of colors too.
Yeah, Defenders get a lot of love in tactic cards. So this is Mystic Ward. This is the Defenders card. It has a really cool mechanic that just turns off a secure. So this also comes with a token that you place. It's right over there. And you just turn off a secure.
So, yeah, the token looks just like the card.
Yeah, and that's Clea, Ancient One, and Wong. I believe that's Blackheart that's on the card, who they're kind of like preventing.
He looks like a more demonic looking Killmonger.
Yeah. So I believe that's Blackheart, but I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, put it in the chats.
Roast him.
Roast me in the chat. In the chat, and by chat I mean comments. This is another really cool card called Chi Mastery, where it has Shang-Chi and Iron Fist on there.
Wait for it. Do it. Do the focus.
And again, I just one of my great challenges now is when I play the game, I just want to play with the cards color side up. Right? I don't want to flip them over to like if I sleeve everything because these cards are cool and I want to keep them protected. But I want to also look at this art. So once I usually get familiar with the card, I usually just have it with
I do appreciate that they have like a faded version of the art on the other side. So you can still look at it. It's just not as colorful.
And this is the human weapon. I just love the scene that they're portraying in this. It's Shang-Chi, Daredevil, beating up Captain America and Black Widow. Or at least kind of having, I don't know if a sparring fight or something like that. So I just think it's cool. It's an attack card, so I don't know if I'll use it a whole bunch because I don't super love attack cards.
Looks like Iron Fist and Black Panther are chilling in the back too.
Yeah, just watching. Yeah, so it looks like some sort of sparring thing that's going on. But yeah, it's a really neat tactic card. So if you're excited for Shang-Chi or Silver Sable, let us know in the comments.
Let us know who you're more excited for, Shang-Chi or Sable.
Yes. So yeah, if you want to play Defenders or just have an unreasonable love for a chrome-looking lady for some reason.
Can I be her for Halloween?
Sure. Buy this box. If you want to see a picture of Alyssa as Silver Sable for Halloween.
That's going to be months from now.
Just press the like button. So until then, we're Married Couple Protocol, and thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.